Hey, what's up guys, Fantasy Monkey here, back with another waiver wire hustle video, and in this episode we're going to give you 5 players we think you should target off the waiver wire for week 10. These are going to be a mix of players who should be available in most leagues and have the potential to help your team out. Also, if you're new to the channel and are finding these videos helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel with notifications on. But anyways, with all this being said, let's hop into the video. To kick this off, our first waiver suggestion is Statony of the Winnipeg Jets. The veteran forward has been up in Winnipeg's top 6 and has found himself on the top line alongside Mark Scheifele and Blake Wheeler, while also being on the top power play unit. Winnipeg's top 6 is super talented, which makes Statony's exposure very good. Because of this, he's an attractive waiver addition. In 30 games this season, he has put up 18 points while averaging around 18 minutes a game. Also, in his last 5 games, he's put up 4 points, so he's been pretty good as of late. Winnipeg plays 4 games this week, and Statony's exposure is undeniable, so go ahead and add him. If you need a forward, he should be available to help you out. He's only 26% rostered in Yahoo, so he should be available for most of you. Our next waiver wire suggestion is goaltender Yusi Soros of the Nashville Predators. Yes, it's true, I'm recommending a Nashville goalie.
What the fuck?
It's been a tough year for Nashville and they haven't provided us much for fantasy, but there's some value here in net with Soros. He's a solid goalie and the future tendy for Nashville. He's currently back from an injury and has been very good in his first couple of games, stopping a ton of pucks against Florida's deadly offense. He only let in 2 goals in both games while facing almost 50 shots in each. Look for Nashville to lean on him here for the rest of the season, as I see him getting more starts. He can be valuable for those that are streaming goalies or those that need a goalie who will get more starts. Therefore, he's a solid waiver wire addition. He has a 6-6-0 record with a .292 goals against average and a .904 save percentage. Pretty good numbers for a Nashville gong show. He's only 38% rostered, so he's available to most of you. Nashville plays 4 games this week, so look for Soros to get at least 2 starts and perhaps 3. Our next pickup suggestion is Jaden Schwartz of the St. Louis Blues. Schwartz is back from an injury and is slotted in on the first line with Tarasenko and Shen. This makes him an attractive waiver wire addition in my opinion. He's on the second power play unit and has the potential to move up to the first one. And in 15 games this season he has put up 9 points. St. Louis is finally getting healthy and are looking to get their game back. Schwartz is an important part of that team and therefore has some good fantasy potential. Last season in 71 games he put up 57 points and had some solid usage, averaging around 18 minutes a game. I see him averaging the same point pace and usage this year. He's flown under the radar since he was out with an injury, so snatch him up if he's still available. St. Louis plays 4 games this week and he's only at 40% rostered. I see his ownership number going up once he has a good game and people learn of him, so don't hesitate to add him. Next up, we recommend adding defenseman Heronek of the Detroit Red Wings. This guy is leading the Detroit Red Wings in points as a defenseman. I think that's all I have to say for you to add him.
Actually, I'm not even mad. That's amazing.
Yes, Detroit is bad, but he's been solid this season for the situation he's in. In 31 games, he has put up 18 points, where 7 of those have come from the power play. He quarterbacks the top power play unit there and averages around 24 minutes a game. His usage is good and he's pretty reliable for fantasy. The only thing to be wary of here is some bad nights in Detroit, which will mean some minuses you'll have to deal with. If you're in a deep league and need a defenseman who can provide you with some points, Heronek can help you out here. He's only 27% rostered, so many of you should be able to add him. Detroit also plays 4 games this week, so take advantage. And our final pickup suggestion is Hughes of the New Jersey Devils. The talented youngster has been decent this year, but has been hard to own due to injuries and the lack of consistency in his game. He's shown some flashes of what he can do, and he's undoubtedly been pretty fun to watch. Even though his offensive totals aren't eye-popping yet, it's clear that he has the potential to be a star in the league. I see Hughes having a better and more consistent rest of the season though. His usage is good as he averages around 19 minutes a game, while being on the second line and top power play unit. If you're in a points league or maybe even a keeper and Hughes is available, I suggest you add him. He's 43% rostered, so he is readily available. New Jersey has 4 games this week. Take a risk on him, he could have a good week. If anything, just put him on your watch list and see if he can be consistent. He could be a gem for the rest of the season. And that's it for this week's episode of Waiver Wire Hustle. Remember to tune into next week's episode, and if you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and post your comments down below. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a wonderful day.